Buenos dias, thanks for watching Doing Life with Jenny. Today we are doing a classroom tour. I'm standing here at the door. We have a special guest. Ruthie Ann is here with us today. First, we just have some trash that needs to go out. Bean bag is beyond repairable. So we have the whiteboard. And then I picked these up in Mexico. The bathroom signs are actually our bathroom passes. Then I have a few posters to help them out with some transitions and conjunctions. Interrogatives as a reference to. Another reference poster. But as you can see, the front of the room is fairly simple because I like to keep it kind of clean and simple. That way there aren't any distractions, because the kids do mostly face the front of the room. Then I have 2 desks, a couple magnets, and some fun animal vocabulary, because I really don't teach animals, so they're there if the kids want them. And then I do have some extra pencils and pens for students that lost theirs or ran out of lead or whatever in the middle of the test. They can quickly grab one. More on these posters later. Have a little birthday poster. Usually the first day I have them put their name next to their birthday so I can acknowledge that. Then I have this little rooster guy that I picked up in Mexico. He's a lot of fun. We include him in some of our stories. Just my shelf with the bottom being scratch paper. Then underneath, I have my props that I use when we're telling stories, because apparently I can't keep those out and accessible because they go missing. And here's a look. I need like a wide angle camera or something, but I have the table set up in a horseshoe, and then kind of like theater seating here in the middle, because the way I teach is mostly through storytelling, so it's a lot of listening and acting out stories. Then over here, a couple reference posters, then some postcards I've picked up on my travels, and then we already saw a batch of these in the front of the room. But these are a lot of fun, just random phrases and rejoinders that the kids love throwing into their work. And back here we have kind of a little living room set up. The kids like to work here in groups with a fun lamp. Or if they're not feeling well, I just let them come sit back, kick their legs up on the couch for a bit. Some more fun posters. Again, all of the busyness is in the back just so it's not distracting, but yet we have these references that I can use my laser to point out, or just come back here and point them out. Then, of course, chiles. We have some storage back here. On this gray shelf, we have art supplies, some Scrabble games I inherited, and then the class sets of novels for the ones that we read all together as part of the curriculum. We have a few flags from Spanish-speaking countries, some more reference posters, then our little library. These books and magazines are for like if we're doing kind of like silent reading, or if they finish their work early, they will read a book, because I'm going to stick to my policy I've tried to implement in the past that you can't do your math and your English homework in here. It's Spanish. You need to be working on something with Spanish at all times this year. So I'm going to really enforce that, and if they finish their work early, they can read a book, do Duolingo, watch a YouTube video in Spanish and whatnot. And I have filing cabinets, which really I don't use except for in the summer I store my stuff in there. And kind of here's my little collection of, what do you call those in English? Souvenirs. There we go. And of course the globe. Then I need to tape this down or make a new copy. Just useful phrases for the kids to ask in Spanish if they need to leave the room. So let me try to, maybe if I turn it this way, it might give you a better idea. I actually do have a decent sized room compared to most, but as you see, there are no windows. I live in a little dungeon. Oh yeah, and this back table, we have some clipboards. That way, if they're doing an activity where they need to get up and moving, they can put their paper on the clipboard and it will be easier for them to complete the activity without moving the tables and chairs all around too much. And then, of course, we have our COVID station with sanitizing wipes and hand sanitizer and water, since they can't use the water fountain. It's a lot of waste of plastic, folks. Makes me sad. Oh, and then the last thing, I have these pouches that slip onto the back of the chairs, and in here they have an eraser and a dry erase marker and a mini whiteboard. I love using those for quick checks or for reviews. And then I actually will probably put the spare pencils in these pouches as well, just so they don't have to get up and ask. They can just quickly grab it if they need it. So yeah, school is starting soon. Hope everyone has had a great summer. I'll see you in the next video.